Oh, I found a dead lady that we somehow missed. So let's find out what this is. Letter to someone. No, I don't care about these books. See what else we picked up. Is it this? That's just a note. Come on, letter to someone. That's what we found, right? There you go, okay. Letter to Martina Krisa. Dear Martina Kriska, congratulations on being promoted to the Imperial Academy at Castle Gropian. I'm sure you'll quickly become one of that institution's premier scholars. Yet before you set off for Nilfgaard, I, old Victor Monarch, would like to ask you a small for a small favor. You know my sons, you played together as children, so you know how hard it is to coax them to get along. I feel it in my bones. It will soon come time for me to leave this vale of tears. Yet I shall go with a heavy heart, knowing Augusta, Hugo, and Lucien will go at each other's throats as soon as I pass. Thus I've dismantled my famed... I've lost it. My famed still, that's why, because it's such a weird word, into 3 parts, and ask you, my darling Martina, to hide them from my sons. Perhaps searching together for the missing pieces of a machine which will give them wealth will bind them together and forever put an end to these foolish quarrels. In exchange for your trouble, I've included a modest pouch of coin. I wish you good luck. Your devoted servant, Victor Monarch. Well, I wish I found that earlier. But also a place of power, an Oxy place of power. These seem to be the rarest ones. So I don't exactly have any problem grabbing that. Let's, ooh, is that a chest too? Squire's Steel Sword. Possibly the worst piece of treasure we could have found. Is this monster den complete? It sure is. I'll see you guys when I decide what we're going to be doing next. Hello, hooded woman. Oh my god! What the hell was that? She looked like the hooded woman of, who we saw at the start. And that's an Alp. Something we haven't seen since the first game as well, I believe. There was a elven ruin full of Alps that we ended up giving to the Scoia'tael with under Yavon's lead. Like possibly in chapter 2 or 3. My god, what a throwback. I wonder where all these enemies went in the, I don't know, the 2 games after it. The Garcanes, all the cool freaking vampires just seem to go away. And I'm just not sure why. They're amazing. I'll just wait for her to bleed out. I mean, she's gonna. Really, girl? You just managed to stop bleeding right after? Maybe they can't die to bleeding. Who knows? Notes of a death row convict. The sun is now rising. I shall make use of its light to write this letter before they come to take me to the gallows. I do not know who shall read it, or if anyone shall. Perhaps I am writing only to myself. Let's cast this out before my execution and cleanse my heart. Yes, I killed him. Until now I have lied in an attempt to avoid punishment. I still believe he deserved death for what he did to me. Did I do wrong? Perhaps. Yet he was most assuredly a bad man. One who deserved death? The gods shall make it the final judgment, and they shall deliver the sentences. Mine and his. I hear the god's steps. May the gods watch over my soul. What is that? Calm the fuck down, whatever you are. Are you the dead guy? Clerk's diary, okay. Fragment of a journal soaked with blood and spinal fluid. Gross. It portended to be just another day as a clerk at the ducal treasury. Start the morning with baguette and camembert, then shuffle some parchments and head for home before dusk. Today, however, the normal order of things was disturbed. Dramatically. I came across a highly interesting note in the archives, and along with it, a key. The key is the more interesting find, because according to what I could decipher from the dust-covered scribblings on the note, it opens a chest full of gold coins. But I'm getting ahead of myself. While doing some routine straightening of the files, I found a report outlining procedures for the reform of Bastoy Prison. Orders straight from the Duke Henry Graz. We are all aware how badly this experiment ended, for the ruins of that prison to this day frighten any potential tourist with their battered skeletons and legends about howling spirits of the murdered guards. Yet I did not know what hiding among the abandoned ruins there was a chest, and that its key was lying right under my nose. The chest supposedly contains crowns, meant for the purchase of books and rations for the inmates of Bastoy. One of the clerks employed here at the time committed a sin of omission and sent the chest to the warden without the key. Yet perhaps that was for the best. The warden was impaled and the guards were all skinned alive, meaning those degenerates would have also got their hands on the chest, had he received the key. As it is, might the chest still be there, unopened? Folks say the curse has fallen upon that place. A dark power brought down by the bestiality of the murders it beheld. Oh, weird use of... Oh, no, it is the same word. Okay, interesting. But folk also say an Ophiri will become an emperor of Nilfgaard and herald the end of the world. So there's not much point giving any of such jabbering much credence. Well, it must be nearby. We've killed the Alp that was guarding it. Uh-oh. I wonder what's making that sound. Don't particularly want to find out, so... let's grab whatever we can. Ah, found it, I think. No. Fine, I'll grab whatever then. Might as well now. Work order. Interesting. Oh, wow. Good shit. Black armor die. Hell yeah. Order for the reorganization and reform of the Bastoy prison. To the warden. By decree of his illustrious grace, Duke Henry III... Jacques Olex, warden of the Bastoy prison, cool name, is required to implement the following reforms. Dismiss half the prison's guard staff. Forbid the use of corporal force against the inmates. Discontinue punishment by dark cells, limited rations, and flogging. Permit the prisoners to possess private property. Wow, they're so progressive. I love this place. Allow prisoners to walk at will around the penitentiary grounds. And purchase, using the included funds, vitals, I guess, of the finest quality, and hire a teacher to instruct in reading and writing, and purchase any equipment necessary for said instruction. His illustrious grace, Duke Henri III, believes these changes, based on models popular in the more civilized lands of the south, will result in a lowering of the rate of crime in all the duchy, by showing young offenders a pathway to a new life. Junior Clerk, Philip Jordi Simbardo. Now let's have a quick look at the other thing we picked up. And also maybe make some black armor die, you know? Maybe finally look fucking awesome. Librarian's memoirs. I thought the game crashed then. I embezzled and I stole. I admit this and I'm ashamed of my actions. But what was I to do? My salary as a scribe was so laughably meagre I was reduced to borrowing coin from my mother. I was a thief, but I also did a great deal of good for the palace library, who secured the import of such tomes as the Lives of the Prophets, De Hemorrhoidibus, okay, The Art of Midwifery for Maidens, and many others. The Palace Library has me to thank for the storehouse of all knowledge needed for a merry and satisfied life, and other rare tomes such as Speculum Aureum and De Larvis Senecis et Figuris Camicus. Theft and embezzlement mean nothing. A man's true value shows in the manner in which he treats books. Now what was I doing? Oh yeah. It's crafting time. If I even knew how. There it is. I wonder where it'll come under. I guess it'll be sort of potions, huh? Exploding, but I can make exploding bolts. Oh my god, that's so cool. I didn't even know. Huh. Don't need ourselves some gauntlets. Where would I even be looking? Oh, I guess it'll be alchemy, actually. Where in alchemy, I don't know, but it will be here. Let me have a quick look. Hold on. I promise you it'll be worth a black armor die. What are we missing? Negredo. Can we make Negredo? We don't have much Stammelford's dust either. Damn it. For Negredo, we need some white gull. I can't make it. Hold on. White gull is... Oh, what are we missing from here? Mandrake cordial. Damn it, fine. We won't be able to make it ourselves. But that's fine. I'm sure we'll be able to buy either the ingredients or it itself very soon. Well, we're back in Beauclair, which is basically the Novigrad of the duchy, and I freaking love it. Man, I wish I could find the goddamn dye man, whoever sells the dye. But what we are about to find is a Grandmaster Smith, who should, at the very least, be able to make us our Grand Master Witcher blades. Hello, Lafroy.
Witcher, from the School of the Wolf, here in Toussaint. Greetings. I'm Lazar Lafargue.
Geralt of Rivia. Seem pretty enthused. Got a job for me?
Rather. Mind you, it's no monster hunt, but I'm sure you'll be interested all the same.
Oh,
I'm
even better, he's an
armorer,
armorer.
see, and I've for years sought diagrams for Witcher armor of exceptional quality, Grandmaster level.
Heard of them. Never seen any though.
Please.
Thought they were lost.
Not quite. For I've been lucky enough to learn that their holders came to Toussaint. Alas, they then perished, but I know where. I just need a partner to help me retrieve them.
Absolutely,
You know where to
buddy.
look. Why not get them yourself?
No offense, but do I look like a rough-hewn adventurer? Besides, who would serve my clients while I romped about seeking them?
No, you want him to go with me?
I'd rather leave it to someone familiar with such matters. Bring me the diagrams, and from them I'll forge for you whatever you fancy.
Alright then. How'd these diagrams wind
All
up in
these
Toussaint?
diagrams somehow wound up in Toussaint? How is that even possible?
Toussaint was once home to Toussaint, a legendary and now deceased elfin master armorer. Witches from all corners of the world came to him to forge their plate, their mail.
Heard about him. Supposed to have been the best.
And thus he charged a king's ransom for his work. Witches would take difficult, dangerous work to earn the coin to pay him. Some, alas, met with misfortune, and the diagrams they carried were left to rot with their earthly remains.
Got it. Find them, find the diagrams. But how can I know where to look for their remains?
As it happens, I learned my trade at Toussaint's side. So
Oh, damn.
I heard the stories of the missing witches firsthand. What he told me, well, that is what discouraged me from seeking the diagrams out myself. We must strike a deal. I shall tell you all I know. In return, once you've found the diagrams, you will let me draft a copy.
Why not? How'd you end up apprentice
This
to an
elven
elf then?
master. How'd he end up taking a human for an apprentice?
My father forged armor. As a youngster, I helped him, then began forging my own pieces. Master Toussaint saw my work and offered to take me on as his apprentice. Only now, years on, do I realize the honor that was. Alas, my master perished in a massacre later, slain by racists. Though he taught me everything he knew, I did not manage to complete the guild's requirements for Grand Master while he lived. I know I have
Maybe
no
soon.
equal in the trade. Yet, until I complete Witcher armor of Grandmaster quality, I shall never be certain I've become my teacher's equal.
Understood, buddy.
Where do I
Where
look
should
for
I
these
go?
diagrams?
I know of 5 likely fallen witches, each from a different school of the wolf, griffin, cat, bear, and manticore. Which should I
Cat
start
is
with?
what I want. Begin with cat.
The Griffin.
No,
What can you tell
I
me
actually
about
hit
him?
Griffin, sorry.
He came some 200 years ago, but my master remembered him well. This witcher was not stripped of emotions, you see, as his colleagues were. He had taken on a contract at Fort Usa and required
So is it only
better
sometimes?
He showed my master
It seems
his
like none of
diagrams,
ours were.
paid a deposit, and was never seen again. Apparently he rode off one night from the fort, never to return.
Any idea where he went?
No, it said he left in a rush, so he may have left something behind. Only ruins remain of Fort Usa, but you may wish to search them.
Tell me about the
Tell me
wolf.
about my brother.
We might as well
the
go in
wolf.
order now.
His name was Aton. I remember him well. My master liked him, helped him find a safe, yet well-paid contract. A few years ago, an archaeological expedition arrived in Toussaint, from Castel Gropian. They questioned my master about the elfin ruins at Termes. He warned them of the danger there and recommended they take Aton as an escort.
What kind of danger did he mean? Any idea?
Legend claims wraiths haunt the chambers beneath Termes. I cannot say if there is any truth to this, but both the scholars and the Witcher disappeared without a trace.
Now, give me cat.
Let's talk about the cat.
A year ago, Bartolome Delaunay, the ducal armorer, asked me to confirm the authenticity of a Witcher diagram he had received by messenger. You see, at the time he was working on new armor for the ducal guard. A Witcher from the School of the Cat offered to sell him diagrams for a full set of gear. The diagrams would have been helpful indeed.
The diagram you saw, was it really a Witcher diagram?
Beyond any doubt. It's a shame Delaunay didn't let me draft a copy. He was quite shaken up, afraid the Witcher might simply kill him and take his coin. Possibly a well-founded fear. Soon after, Delaunay disappeared without a trace. I would have searched his former home for clues, but it has fallen into disrepair, and it is simply too dangerous there.
Okay, lastly, there's Manticore now.
Appeared shortly after Master Tiensail took me on as his apprentice. I remember the bear-head medallion that hung from his neck. I remember a towering Witcher who haggled like a fishwife.
Witchers never have too much coin.
True.
Except us.
This one clearly was not wealthy. But he pledged to bring us coin after he completed a contract at the Toussaint vineyard, where a building had just collapsed. Time passed. The bear never showed, and my master sent me to the Toussaint estate. As it turned out, the Witcher had indeed accepted a job. Yet that was all they heard of him, and that is all I know.
That is the least information you've ever given me. What about the Manticore?
Probably know the least about it, though once, long ago, wore some armor forged there.
My master said the Manticores have their fortress in the Far East. A century passed, one of their number came to
Oh yeah, I forget witches, elves live like 1,000 years.
He made a poor impression on my master. He stank like a dwarfen still, and quarreled fiercely all the time. Tiensail slammed the door in his face and told him to return when he sobered up. He would conduct no business with a drunk. The Witcher, however, failed to return. Folk say he got into a booze-fueled brawl with the ducal guard.
Is that it?
Arrested and sentenced. Bastoy prison, where he was held.
Oh, we were just there.
It's been a ruin for years. Still, you may want to start your search there.
Alright, well, let me see what you got anyway. Maybe we can sell some stuff. And then, I'll see you guys soon, because that is exactly what we're going to be doing. I want some amazing gear, man. I really want the... I only want to wear Witcher gear now, right? And Grandmaster Witcher gear, well, it's the only way to go now. It's the only way up. We're already incredible. And we're only going to get better. So I will see you guys soon. Well, we're on our way to find the cat Witcher gear. Might as well make our way over to all the villages we pass in the meantime. Because they should, hopefully, have some contracts for us at the very least. They're on notice boards, so I don't see why not. Hello, this seems to be an interest. This isn't a village at all. It's just a bridge. None of these appear to be contracts either. Well, that's a shame. Hello, though. This seems to be something. What's going on?
Generations. That is how long my family has been producing wine.
Producing plonk unfit to drink, you mean? Which is exactly why you should sell Belgard to me, not him.
As a
Have I accidentally come across the
I must look
auction?
after the duchy's best interests. Belgard currently belongs to the treasury. The minister of the treasury has clearly expressed his desire that Belgard be handed over to a responsible steward. Yet, diverse troubles beset both your present holdings. Until you resolve them and thus prove yourselves competent, selling Belgard to either of you is out of the question.
I'll take it.
Well, happy? This is your fault.
Mine? You're deranged, woman.
She's also kind of hot, so it's fine.
Hark, good folk! Be it known, Matilda de Vermentino is a cursed, spiteful lunatic!
Doesn't look cursed to me. Just really, really angry. Ticked her off quite a bit, you have.
What did you do?
How would you know? A shrew tamer, are you?
Witcher.
A witcher. So no expert, I guess. But it doesn't take an expert to see when a woman's angry.
Yeah, I suppose you speak the truth, brother. Wait, did you say witcher? Not seeking work, are you? You see, I wish to buy a vineyard. Belgard. Yet that bloody bureaucrat's not likely to sell it to me until I settle my troubles at home, at Coronata.
What kind of troubles we talking about?
It's botched in more ways than one. The herbarium, infested with monsters. My steward, gone missing, with an entire transport of wine. And someone's abducted my herbalist.
A lot of bad
You
luck
are
for
having
one
a
little
bad
vineyard.
day, buddy.
If you ask me, it's that Matilda, her handiwork. A sugar-sweet face, a temper sharp as horseradish. So will you help?
Well, I don't work for
Could
free.
look
You
into
seem
it,
rich enough.
Not for free.
That goes without saying. What is your rate?
All of your... Oh my god, he's rich. 850.
Reduce it a shave?
I'll put it up if you want. But fine.
Not reduce it a shave?
I am reducing it, you dick.
Could you not reduce it a shave?
Oh my god, how low do you want me to go?
That sounds
803. Weird amount, but sure, I'll do
sounds
it.
like work for a witcher. Yeah, I'll help.
I am really
I mean, I'll definitely
truly
rid him of the
grateful.
monsters. Doesn't necessarily
Thank
mean I'm
you.
siding with them.
My vineyard lies east of here. You're sure to find it. Now forgive me. I must talk to that quill pusher. I might win him over yet.
You don't seem like that much of a dick, to be fair. Can I not talk to the lady? Hey, nice. I can. You willing to pay me more?
Psst. You're a witcher, yes? I heard you talking to that oafish ogre Liam. Disgusting man. The worst sort. First, seduces with a dashing gaze, the fair face, then reveals a coal-black heart. But that's
Former
all
lovers,
besides the
huh?
point. I stopped you because I want to buy Belgard too. Alas, things are rotten at my own vineyard, Vermentino.
Strange coincidence.
No coincidence. I am certain Liam's thrown a stick in my spokes. Several sticks. My cooper and
I'm
blacksmith
busy, man. I want my
have
armor.
mysteriously vanished. Man-eating plants have sprouted on my paths, and strange things
Focus
are
Force,
afoot
huh?
on Pheasant Hill. The list goes on, but the crux is one. I must solve my problems at Vermentino if I'm to stand any
Yeah, I'll
chance
do
of
both.
acquiring Belgard. Would you help me before you help Liam? I'm willing to pay more than he's offered you.
Yeah, let's see how much you'll pay. Well, he paid 803, so you can pay
Fine.
near 900.
Settled.
Nice. Yeah, I'll help
can
you
help.
too.
At least try.
Wonderful. You've no idea how much that means to me. My
I
vineyard
think this is the most you've ever been paid for a contract.
I shall stay here for a time. I must make certain Liam does not pull some stunt while my back is turned.
Gotcha. Farewell.
I guess whoever we help out first is the one who, actually receives it then, huh? Well then, I guess on the... Oh, there's so much to check out on the way. But I think we'll head right there. Other than talking to this merchant, because...
Greetings, Trevor.
You, my friend,
Mind if I...
might have black dye. Please have black dye? Mandrake cordial. Oh my god, I actually need this. Thank you so much. I can finally make black dye. Can I sell you anything? Will you take, like... I don't know, I just don't want all the... Have these flasks. I thought they'd be useful. They're clearly not. Meteorite pickaxe I'll actually take. Candles, yeah, sure. I just want to get this random shit out of my inventory without, and also make some money while doing it. Some glass, I guess. There's these corks. Huh, you'd think some of this stuff would actually do something, huh? Ooh, he'll take all my silver stuff. Gold ring. What's this? Copper case. Silver-plated wine bottle. Really? I thought you'd pay a lot more for that, but fine, fuck you. Candelabrum. Silver tray. There you go, get rid of some... I'm still carrying 50 white wolf hides. I'll have to get rid of them eventually. Or maybe put them in storage. That'd be nice. How much are they weighing me down? By 15. I'm such an idiot. These bottles can go. This rotting flesh, I'm sure I'll pay top coin for that. Black magic dolls, yes, you can have all of this, my friend. Boar pelts, yeah. Oh, this is great. We're actually making a decent amount of money from this. Bear pelt. Guess they don't get many bears out here. And we should be done pretty soon. I just wish he had dye. I mean, we can make it, but... Well, I'm gonna miss the rest of what I have. And I'm pretty sure there was something that's stopping us from making it... Making all of it anyway. Or making enough, I should say. But let's have a look. We need to make Negredo, I know that much. What are we missing? Oh yeah, white gold, so we need to make 3 white golds? We can only make 2. We don't have enough marinara sauce. Okay. Then we need Negredo. 1, 2. So we should be able to now make 2 black dyes. But then we're all out. So I guess that should be trousers and gauntlets? And as soon as we've got the rest, we'll apply it to everything else. So black. Can I double up the black? I cannot double up the black. Oh, that looks so much better. Oh, at last. We look so cool. I think black boots are more important. We'll dye the gauntlets last, I believe. Oh, we look great. Go on, Rochi. We're getting out of here. But I am going to look around for some marinara sauce while we can, because holy shit. It's going to annoy me so much if we never, ever get those gauntlets blacked. Blackened, sorry, not blacked. Right, what's going on up there? Oh, that must be...
The fields, they're infested.
Oh. Does this happen by any chance to be her vineyard?
Sweat dripping down.
No. Okay, well, I'm obviously willing to help. Knight for hire. Oh, apparently I've already done it once. Optional. Well, obviously I'll do that eventually. But right now, we're going to take these fucking pigs out. As much as I hate the freaking archospores. They're so hard to kill. They take ages. Demonstrating right here how annoying they are. Okay. Oh, okay. These ones are a lot weaker than what we faced in the past. Do a lot of damage, but seem to go down pretty damn easy too. Oh my god, I'm nearly dead. Quen, immediately. And then we'll run over there as fast as we can and break their nest. What's killing me? I must have been poisoned, and poison now works through Quen? Since when? Come on now, as much damage as humanly possible. Oh, I hate that those things blow up. It's so annoying. You kill one, you still take tons of damage. That's gotta be it, right? Let me loot you. Nice. Mutagens too. Now let's blow their nest to shit. And see what else we can get here. Haha! That's a vineyard saved. Now, no longer being a knight for hire because we are back on our treasure hunt.